You guys, it is your boy West Coast. So the Dallas Cowboys beat the New York Football Giants behind one of the most well executed running attacks that I've seen the Dallas Cowboys use in a very, very long time. They actually ran the ball a total of 30 times between Tony Pollard and Ezekiel Elliott. Tony Pollard getting the most of those with 12 carries for 105 yards, and Zeke falling in with 15 for 75, man. Like, the Dallas Cowboys absolutely showed the NFL what they can do regardless of who the quarterback is when we decide to consciously run the damn ball. Now, that was just the icing on the cake. Another thing that we saw is Noah Brown, a guy who has consistently made plays over these last 3 weeks, step up once again and make a huge play. CeeDee Lamb did have his moments again where he dropped the ball. Let's just be real. But I'm going to tell you guys something this. CeeDee Lamb also showed that he can be a number one. I'm not a number one, but he can actually be an 88. Is because, think about this. One thing about 88s is they've always defied the odds. And at the beginning of this game, the odds were definitely against CeeDee Lamb, considering the two drops that he had. And you know what he did? He fought back, ended up getting 8 catches for like 87 yards on 12 targets. Doesn't sound like he had a bad day, and he got his first touchdown of the NFL season. So I feel that, regardless of how he started the game, CeeDee Lamb absolutely finished the game like an 88. Micah Parsons was noticeably sick today, just wasn't himself, but it didn't matter because DeMarcus Lawrence is definitely back to being his old self with 3 sacks. He had 6 tackles, 3 sacks, 3 tackles for loss, man. That is 6 negative plays that he caused single-handedly by himself. Just absolutely just dominated. A salute to your quarterback. Cooper Rush had probably the best game of his career today, leading the Dallas Cowboys. One thing I like about Cooper Rush is he was just efficient. Like, Cooper Rush was extremely efficient today, going 21 of 31 for a 215 yards and a touchdown. The number one thing I like about Cooper Rush today is, in a very, very close game where both offense couldn't score, he was not the quarterback that turned the ball over. You know who it was? The other starting quarterback that I actually told you my backup was better than, Daniel Jones. And guess who he threw it to? Trevon Diggs. Just like I've been telling you, I told y'all Diggs was going to get his interception today. And he did. He got that interception. Salute to Trevon Diggs, who had an absolute day. He had like 4 tackles. He had 3 pass breakups and an interception all in one game. Like, Trevon Diggs had himself a game. Like, my boy balled. Also, shout out to Dorrance Armstrong, who flat out balled today too. He also tacked in. The Dallas Cowboys, if I'm not mistaken, the Dallas Cowboys, if I'm not mistaken, ended up with almost, ended up with like, I think it was 6 sacks on the day. Dorrance Armstrong. A crazy stat. The Dallas Cowboys currently have probably 3 people: Dorrance Armstrong, Micah Parsons, and DeMarcus Lawrence, who are all in the top 5 in the NFL in sacks right now. Absolutely ridiculous. Trevon Diggs, great day today, shut it down from the beginning, and most importantly, he got the interception that we absolutely needed. That interception he got today, I would have taken that interception over any of the interceptions he got last year. You want to know why? Because it was a timely and needed interception that we absolutely needed. Also, shout out to my rookie tight ends, especially Hendershot, who had himself who found a way to get himself involved in this offense and did his job for the most part. He did his job. Salute to the hey, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Salute to Kellen Moore, bro. Like, I do got to give Kellen Moore some more love, bro, because anytime where a guy like him, who I know for a fact wants to run the damn ball, wants to run the ball as much as he does, and he turns around and runs the ball 30 times, I gotta give him some love. My only ask is that he continue this throughout the rest of the season, because I can only imagine what this offense could be with Dak Prescott in it. The one thing I love about this offense is, no matter how bad it looks right now, this is the worst it's ever going to look. Why? Because when Dak comes back, it's obviously going to get better. Also, shout out to Jason Peters, who played guard today and actually looked really good. He was one of the lead blockers on that Tony Pollard run. Also, salute to Jalen Tolbert, who had his first catch of the NFL. Jalen Tolbert looked good today. Like, he looked good in and out of his routes today, and the catch that he made today was actually a contested catch that he came down with, so salute to him. Also, man, salute to CeeDee Lamb for that catch on 4th down, bro. Like, man, with the day that you had, you could have easily dropped that ball and just tucked your head, man, but you didn't, man. You stood tall, you held your thing, and you went out there and you caught that ball in that 4th and 4 play. And salute to you for doing that. Also, Brett Mayer, salute to you for making your kicks, man. For the most part, man, I'm proud of my Dallas Cowboys. I know it's the New York Football Giants, but listen to me. They were 2-0, and we were going into a hostile environment with a backup quarterback, and we did what we needed to do, and that was get the win. So salute to the Dallas Cowboys on this win. You guys already know what it is. Never look down because the stars up. Peace.